Hi guys and welcome back to Nine Kings. Today I would like to play a defensive build with the King of Nature, with the boars, and especially focus on the poison and beat it on the King 9 difficulty. If it's possible with the poison, it would be great if I'm able to find that new rainbow buff, which is called Smite, because I played a multiplayer. Was it multiplayer? No, it was Chaos mode, and I was able to find it there. And it seems to be so strong, especially if we are going with the boars and maybe a defenders as well, or some other warlocks or paladins, some kind of defensive unit. Okay, so let's do it guys, and let's hope it's going to be smooth. In terms of perks, it's going to be quite easy. I would say we are going for maximizing boar HP, then 4 procreates on losing life, and 4 forests. Yeah, so pretty straightforward. Let's go. Okay guys, it's not as easy as I remembered it. So this is my 4th attempt with the boars and a good start. So starting against a king of spells, because I want to get some offerings from them. It's also nice if you are going to start against nomads, because you are able to get the shields and buff the HP of boars a lot. But offering is just better. Yeah, we have a rewind as well. That's great. So we have a procreate wildcard. Let's clone boars. Let's use a wildcard as well and the rewind. And then we are going to build a forest. We use offering again. We have earthworks. We don't really want it, but we have shields. Okay, shields are great for boars. So this is already better than starting against the King of Nomads and getting shields. Let's build another forest here. Let's use earthworks on it, and we have another boars. Okay, let's build a forest, upgrade boars, and that's it. Okay, this is really strong start. This is probably the best one I had so far. King of Time is great as well. Having it with the King of Spells is huge. Let's get a Treant. We don't really need to rewind, because I think we wouldn't be able to get... Damn. We wouldn't be able to get that offering. This was waste of rerolls, unfortunately. Let's upgrade the forest. It has a higher value long term. I'm trying to target my boars, so I'm healing them instead of damaging enemies. But when I see that they are going to finish off the enemies, I'm going to target the enemies in the back row. So this time, those wizards. Nice, we have offering again. Let's use it right away. Another rewind. Regression is huge. Regression is huge. We want to use that one, and I'm probably going to use a wild card as well. And then a rewind, so we are going to have a regression, wild card, and offering as well. Now I'll use offering again. We have another rewind. Oh. Okay, let's use regression. Wildcard or overhaul? This one is level 2. I don't really want to destroy all my forests and have only one. Let's just use a wildcard and rewind. Okay, let's destroy it. Ooh, so many rewinds. I'm lucky that I have those wildcards. Let's copy one forest. And let's level up. And I still have 2 more regressions. These boars are going to be so strong. So maybe I will not even select another tanking unit, and I will just go for a boars. Okay, let's use a rewind. And here it would be best to get some increase of the HP, like a feast. Procreate I don't want yet. Populate is weak. Okay, we don't need anything from this. Poison thorns could work. I think I'll go for the poison thorns this time, and I'll go just for a boars, and maybe later I'll pick some another units. It's going to be slow game, because yeah, It takes a lot of time until the enemies are killed with the poison, especially in terms of units who are attacking very slowly, like archers or I don't know who else. There are many of them. Wizards as well, by the way. But wizards at least don't have a lot of HP. Orbiters are ideal targets for poison thorns because they are piercing my boars, so they are receiving more poison stacks and they are not really dealing that high damage with each hit. They are just hitting many enemies. Let's get amplifier. We have a rewind here again and procreate as well. But it doesn't really matter because I'm going to use a rewind anyway, as I want to have these regressions. Okay, so now we have level 1, so let's level it up and we are going to use regression afterwards. Regression is the best buff I can get right now. I just want to increase the HP of the boars as much as possible. And then when I'm able to get some paladins. But I think I'm only going to do that when I need to. Now I will focus on increasing the HP of the boars as much as possible. So I want to have another forest next to them as well. Let's use regression now. Yeah, King of Time is a really good matchup for us. But only if I have a lot of HP. I had one run before this one. It wasn't actually before this one, it was 2 rounds before this one, when I was annihilated by the orbiters, so it really depends how much HP you are able to get with the boars. Let's get a rewind. And here it would be maybe nice to get King of Nomads. No, King of Progress would be better, because we want to level up those forests. I would maybe even take Greed, because Greed with overinvest would be very helpful for the boars as well. But at the end, if we are going for a different units, and it looks like we will, because I already took that poison, so defenders would be probably the best option, as defenders are... yeah, they are reflecting poison damage if you are going to give them those poisonous attacks, which we are able to give them quite easily when playing with the King of Nature. Another boar. Okay, let's take it. And let's use it right away. We have level 2 boars. So I'm going to use regression and then a rewind. If I don't get the offering now. I would use offering again. Yeah, these wizards are slightly problematic because they are attacking very slowly. And if they are buffed by shamans like now, they can one-shot my boars or just deal too high damage that I'm unable to heal them to the full between their attacks. You know what, I'm probably going to take library because we are fighting against King of Progress and we are able to get defenders there. And library could be very helpful to increase the stacks of the poison on defenders. So let's build it. And let's prepare for the defenders. It's year 11. It would be so good if I'm able to get a smite as well on defenders. Oh yeah, King of Progress is such a good matchup as well. So what do we have here? Defenders. Great, so let's take them. Let's build them. So their stats are increased. They have 0 damage, so only their HP is increased by the total HP of the boars. Yeah, these elves are going to be a pain in the ass later on, because they are attacking so slowly, and I'm afraid they will be able to one-shot my boars. I think they won't. If I'm able to level up the forests, it's not going to happen. And defenders are good counters against them because they are going to reflect damage, not just the poison. Okay, let's take one more boars. Feast, great. Feast after getting defenders is huge because that's like a double feast. 3000 health. 3100. Let's use regression on them. I still think it's better. Is it better to increase... to use regression on defenders or on the boars? I'm not sure by how much the HP of the defenders is increasing with each level. Oh my god, look at this. We lost? Come on. Oh, he had like 2-3 units. Poison vial. Great. Okay, let's take it. Yeah, if I have this, and we have procreates as well, I forgot. Great, great, great. So maybe we can use a boar and rewind afterwards. And let's build another library. Probably we should level up defenders. Yeah, let's do that. So the HP is increased by 50%. I think that's the same amount as for the boars. So it doesn't really matter if I use regression on the boars or on defenders. Yeah, 50% as well. So it's better to increase the life of the boars and regression of them because they have forests around them as well. Yeah, it's much better. Another defenders, good. Oh, nice, we are finally able to get this last treasure. Let's take it. And I don't want another poison vial. Let's take a clone. Oh yeah, let's use regression on boars. Let's upgrade the level of defenders. Another thing is that if I'm going to use regression on defenders, it's not going to only increase their HP, but also the number of units, number of defenders. So I either have to take many procreates or use regressions, but I think getting procreates is better approach. So use procreates to increase the amount of defenders, and let's use regression on the boars. Oh man, this is taking so long. Yeah, these warpers are probably the worst for us. Because I'm unable to reflect poison damage to the warpers itself. Only to their minions. Another regression. Okay, let's use a clone on the boars. And let's increase their HP. From the King of Progress we don't really want anything, only overhaul probably. Yeah, we have overhaul, so let's take it. We are unable to build anything to destroy it. Let's use regression on boars again, and we are going against the Rainbow Army, so let's hope it's a smite, guys. I have 109 gold as well, so I can reroll until I'm able to get it. And I'm sure we will. That's a lot of money. And there aren't that many options from the rainbow cards, right? We have balance. That would be nice, but let's go for a smite. No. Diffract. Oh, I could get it from diffract. Come on, are you serious? I spent all my money and I don't have it. Oh god. Okay. Let's use a Gigantify. We will have one more Rainbow Army. I don't remember when. It's like in 7 years or so. Around 23-5. So we are able to get it there as well. Another overhaul. Let's take it, and we cannot buy anything. Okay, let's use a poison in that case. Another 3 poison stacks. Okay, this is great. This is... yeah, they are dying much faster. Yeah, that's great. Let's get just something. So a Warlock. We are going to build it here, and we will use overhaul on it next turn. Probably the best thing... we have 8 stacks. Probably the best for us is if we increase the level of the forest first and then libraries. It would be great if I'm able to get overworks from the next decree. Jesus Christ. This is taking so much time against these warpers. Come on, okay. Let's rewind. Oddity could be fine, but let's reroll for that overwork. Yeah, and we don't have anything. I don't really want anything from this. So let's probably go for rerolls. Yeah. Of course, library is upgraded, but it doesn't matter. Let's get another overhaul, or just tune it. Let's get Concubulator. Maybe we are even going to level it up. That would increase the level of all our plots. Except boars and defenders, I think. But 3 forests, 2 libraries, and also our base. Our base is on level 2 right now. And we are able to level up Concubulator easily because we are able to get clones as a reward from nature. And then Concubulator from the King of Progress. So it should work. Yeah, I don't really have the best matchup. I think it would be much better if I was fighting, for example, against King of Blood, but the reverse would be the worst, right? Let's get a Procreate finally. And let's make a peace with... No, let's make a peace with King of Progress, and we are going to use Overhaul on this Concubulator, and we don't need to think about it too much. Okay. This is going to be fast. Yeah, beautiful. Now just these warpers. Oh, I forgot about them again. They have only 6 warpers, and look what they do. Are you kidding me? I could target with my base warpers in the back, right? But I think it would be even worse. Because they would not die. And as they have a lot of HP at this point, at year 23, so it's not that easy to kill them with dealing 2 damage attack with my base. Who is there? Yeah, it looks like there are some other warper. Yeah, there was some other warper which was summoning units as well. I think next time I'm going to fight against King of Time, I'm going to just cut it because this is too long. So yeah, this is your last fight against King of Time, guys. Don't worry about that. Fine, let's get nothing, right? We'll use Rewind. Let's get a portal, for example, but I won't use this Procreate to increase the number of defenders. We have 18, that's still nothing. Yeah, King of Nature Rebellion is much better. It's still bad, but it's much better than King of Time. They're at least dying. Because they're attacking me. And I'm inflicting a lot of poison stacks after each hit now. Oh no, it's going still slowly. Maybe I'm going to cut the King of Nature fights as well. Yeah, probably I will, guys. I'm able to level up our boars as well. I thought they are on the max. Okay, year 25. And let's reroll for Procreate, yes. And let's unlock next plot to the defenders. So we are able to build another library there, or maybe something else. Maybe a forest. Yeah, those are on the max level. Okay, so we are going to kill the orbiters, and now I'm going to cut it, guys, because this is going to take a lot of time. Okay, guys, we had a huge, beautiful stalemate fight, because obviously I was targeting the warpers in the back row, and they were just increasing the number of summons. Yeah, it wasn't a good idea. Yeah, this is great, right? King of Spells. They have some shamans, but they have no HP, so they're going to die so fast anyway. Offering, look at it. And finally we have this rainbow army, so this time guys we have 88 gold. So I hope this is going to be a smite. Come on. Okay, they are dying very easily. So show it to me. Yes, nice, we have it. Great, it's quite late, but I think it's going to be fun still. Nice. Look at this. Oh wait, why did it stop? What's happening? Oh yeah, I probably know what's happening. Because not every of our units has a smite. Only defenders, and I have 45 of them and 66 boars. So if they are attacking, I think all of them are attacking some exact single boar right now, and boars they don't have smite, so they are not getting smite. Smite? Is that past tense of smite? Probably yes. I don't know. Anyway, we killed them, and this means that I have to increase the number of defenders, so I have more defenders than boars. So all of my units have smite. Yeah, so all of my boars are going to be mounted. Oh, horticulture, this is what I wanted. This horticulture is great. And let's just procreate. So we are at... Yeah, it's not enough. Look at this, it looks gorgeous. This is so good. This is so nice. Let's probably go for another library. We have offering anyway in our hand. Oh man, this is so good. And again. So I still don't have enough defenders. Okay, I'm going to cut it here, guys. Fine, they are dead. It took like 30 seconds. We have a clone. But let's go for procreate. I want to get that procreate. Come on, okay, finally. And now we have a shop. Let's get another library. Camp would be great, but it's too late for it. Yeah, let's just leave. Okay, let's use a procreate first, or let's use an offering maybe on one library. Yeah, I should use it sooner. Oh, it looks so nice. There is another new card from the rainbow, and that's that tower. I would like to use that one as well. So let's use offering. We have regression, another procreate, great. So we have 63 and 66. So let's use regression this time on defenders. That's going to increase their number as well. Let's build a library. Let's use overhaul, but we weren't able to level up defenders. That's an issue. And of course we are going to fight against Nature Rebellion, and we have 3 boars which are unmounted and they are attacking them. Okay, another cat, and see you in a while. Okay, this time it was much faster because they started to attack some boar which was mounted. So I think we can take a boar. Oh, final assault. Okay, let's build the boar and let's use overhaul and procreate afterwards. Yeah, great. 72, 66, so we are going to use procreate, and we have more defenders finally than the boars. So everyone will be smite. It looks great, but I'm not killing anyone. So what's happening? It looks like the damage of the smite is very low. I don't have that many stacks as I was hoping I'm going to have against the last boss, but I wasn't able to get it sooner. I was able to get it at year 27, I think. So it's hitting only for 60 if I see correctly. That's nothing. And that boss is summoning minions as well? No, he's not. He's using that Bastion attack. Only those warpers are summoning. But look at this, this is funny by the way. So the smite is reflecting damage to the warpers when their minions are attacking. This is not the case with the poison, right? This is only the case with the smite. So at least that. But they are still not dying. So you see, imagine how much time it would take if I was targeting the warpers with my base. If they are receiving 60 damage per hit now, and they would receive 2 damage instead. Okay guys, I'm going to cut it here and see you in a while, because this is taking forever. Or isn't it? Oh no, it isn't. They are dying. Yeah, and now we have only boss. No, now we have only boss. And boss is going down quite fast. I don't know why. It's probably... Okay. Stalemate. Killed him instantly. That's a great stalemate. I didn't know it's this hard, this strong now. I think they buffed the stalemate because of the multiplayer, and it affected also a single player, and now the stalemate is instantly killing the boss. That's great. Oh man. Okay guys, so this is it. Please like and subscribe if you want, that would be great. And I'm going to continue playing, and I want to basically get as many stacks as possible of the smite, and then we will see if I'm able to reach year 100. So I will cut it here and see you at the year 100. Okay guys, this is a post gameplay commentary, because I wasn't able to reach year 100 unfortunately, so you will be able to see my death. And it was going pretty well, I would say. I think the health of the boars was huge, as you can see, plus 13, so everything seems quite well. But from some here they started to kill my units, and I don't really understand why, because I thought that my boars are scaling very fast. I had that Horcrux decree, or I don't know how it's called, to increase the health gain from the forest 3 times. So I gained a lot of health from each forest. And I also used regression. I used some levels over top with the chaos cards. Yeah, but as you can see, it's not enough. Destroyed by the King of Time, which should be a really good matchup for me. Yeah. Anyway, it was a lot of fun. It also started to lag a lot at the end. I don't know why, I didn't really have that many units. It looks like that smite is very calculation intensive, so you need to have stronger PC for that one. And I have quite strong PC anyway, but yeah, maybe they just need to optimize it better, because it's a new rainbow card, so they probably didn't test it that much. By the way, this video is going to be released a few days after I record it, so maybe it's not going to be super actual. Yeah, so this was, I think, my last year I was able to beat, and if it worked, it worked. But then I was annihilated. Chaos Army came and destroyed me horribly. By the way guys, I was trying this build also with the defenders from the beginning, and going both boars and defenders from year 1, 2, 3, I don't remember, but it was weaker. Oh, look at these guys. They destroyed me. They destroyed me. I wasn't expecting it, to be honest. I thought I will be able to reach level 100 for sure. Yeah, the build looks really strong, especially around year 40, 50. I felt really good. So yeah, this is it guys. This was Smite Boar Defender build with a splash of poison. Well, it was a big splash at the beginning. Later it was more splashing of Rainbow Smite. And yeah, these were the perks again which I used. You can check them out again if you want to. And if you like the video, do not forget to like it, subscribe if you want to follow me, and I hope to see you in the next video as well. Bye guys.